Hey, what's up? It's Luka and welcome to the video. About a week ago, maybe a little bit more, I started to wake up earlier to be more productive and, just in general make my life better. I decided to wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I was also thinking about 5 a.m. but I feel like that's a bit too crazy for me right now. By the way, I already did the 5 a.m. challenge about 2 years ago. You can check that out if you want. So just now I decided that I'm gonna do a trying to sort of wake up earlier challenge. I think I need to come up with a better name for it, but I think you know what I mean, right? So my goal was to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning with the hope in mind that I would get more work for my thesis done. Yes, I'm working on my thesis at the moment, and some days it's going really good, and then other days I'm really struggling with motivating myself. So the current situation is that I always wake up around 8 o'clock, but then I'm very slow at getting ready for the day. I don't really get my day started until like 9, sometimes 10 o'clock. I don't know, I just feel like it would benefit me if I had more time in the morning. It's not like I waste so much time in the evening anymore because I'm doing this like YouTube challenge, so I have to edit my video every evening. Obviously I would never sacrifice sleep because first of all I love sleep, and also it's very important for you. It's the base to everything else. Like if your sleep is fucked, your life is fucked. Okay, I have to admit today getting up at 6 a.m. feels a bit harder than yesterday. If I don't get enough sleep for one night, I think it's okay, but if it's like 2 nights in a row, I'm like, So yeah, hi, welcome to my bed. Yes, so if I wanted to wake up at 6, I had to go to sleep at 10 accordingly, and I feel like that was more of a challenge than waking up at 6. It just feels a bit weird going to bed at 10, like who does that? Me, I guess. And that it's perfectly normal as well. It just takes some time to get used to. So it's either day 6 or day 7 of the challenge. I'm not entirely sure. It just got dark outside a couple of minutes ago, and I have to say today is the first day that I actually feel kind of tired. I mean tired in the evening between 9 and 10 o'clock. On the other days I didn't feel ready to go to bed whatsoever, but I feel like today I'm in a mood to go to bed early. Look, I even lit a candle to set the mood. Also at the moment there are no events or parties or anything for me to go after 10 p.m. So why not go to sleep? It's not like I'm missing out on anything. Now is also the perfect time to do it because I don't really have a social life. I mean, sometimes I do meet my friends, but then it's not like we're going to bars or the cinema or to parties. Like, it's not happening. Okay, wish me luck, thank you. So all in all, it was pretty doable. Like I said in the beginning, I did stuff like that before. It was nothing crazy, nothing revolutionary. It didn't magically change my life, let's be real, but I still have some very cool positive things to take away from it. By the way, pro tip, and this has been a game changer for me, like really, just drink as much water as you can right after you wake up, because the reason that you're so tired in the morning is also because you're dehydrated overnight. So usually I drink like 1 bottle of water when I wake up, and then I already feel a lot better. Water really does give you life. I really enjoy the sense of calm there is in the morning when nobody else is awake yet. None of my roommates are up yet, so there's no distraction from that, but also the streets are really empty, and it's just, I don't know, it's a nice feeling. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is like, it's so quiet. There are no people on the streets, no cars, nothing. It's oddly comforting for some reason. Also, it feels really nice to wake up around the same time as the sunrise. It's a nice feeling, like you get up and the sun's out as well, and that's cool. And indeed, it made me feel more productive. I think overall I got a lot more work done in the morning, which is good. I don't know why exactly, but I tend to waste less time in the morning. In the afternoon or evening, I have the tendency to just distract myself with other things and not focus on my work. Also, it feels like an achievement, and like you wake up and you already have your first achievement, and that sort of gives me a boost for the rest of the day, and it's really nice. But now onto the bad sides of waking up early. It's day 3 of getting up early, and today I definitely feel tired, but to be honest I'm not sure if it's from getting up early or because this day has just been really lazy. I've barely left the house. It's like raining and super grim outside. Maybe that's just making me tired. I don't know. But I'll try to go to bed earlier today. Yeah. Sometimes life just gets in the way, and for example, I think one evening this week I was hanging out with a friend and I didn't make it to bed at 10 p.m. obviously, and the next morning I still tried to wake up at 6 a.m. but like morning I woke up like 5 seconds ago. I'm so tired. It was alright, but I think I would have benefited more if I just slept like half an hour or an hour more. I really don't like waking up with a strict schedule. If my body needs more time to rest, then I like to give my body that privilege, but that's actually the only thing I have to criticize, and that's also something I could adjust in the future if I keep waking up early. I think I want to keep it going, especially now that I'm writing my thesis. It's very useful and it puts me more into the workspace, like mentally. I mean, if I wake up early, I feel like my mindset is more programmed towards working, but I will still try to be flexible. And for example, if I have a later night once in a while, then I can also sleep in a bit. That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, nobody's forcing me to wake up. Finally, I want to say that, like, on YouTube, I watch a lot of self-improvement videos, and there are all these miracle wake up at 5 a.m, rise and grind, be super productive and just the best person in the world kind of videos going around, and I think that's cool, and I like that people are so dedicated. But I also want to add, it's obvious probably, but I still want to say it, waking up early is no magical solution to whatever problems you may have, but it can be a great tool if you use it in the correct way. But not everybody's schedule and life circumstances fit that pattern. It always comes down to what works best for you and what makes you the happiest. And if that's partying all night long and then sleeping in until noon every day, that's perfectly fine as well. Like, that also used to be me for a very long time. It just fitted in with my lifestyle back then. Right now, clearly it doesn't anymore, but you know, that's just an example. It always depends on you and what kind of lifestyle you want. Cool, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what time you like to wake up in the morning. Subscribe if, you know, you're interested in seeing more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Misunderstood, this firewood keeps me sane, like the teeth from my